Donald Scoggins has accomplished a lot in his life. Vietnam War veteran, real estate broker, urban planner. But now he's trying to accomplish something in Baltimore that hasn't happened in 60 years. To be elected mayor as a Republican.
And I do think that a Republican can win in Baltimore if I can encourage the people to see that I'm passionate about this, and I think I can make a change. I mean, I can't do any worse than what's been done in the past, I tell you that.
The last time a Republican was elected mayor in Baltimore was 1963. Scoggins was 18, studying architecture at Hampton University in Virginia, where he learned the value of a quality education, something he says too many students in Baltimore City are simply not receiving.
All I see is a whole bunch of money being wasted. The taxpayers are not getting their money's worth. Not only are the taxpayers not getting it, the young people are not getting their money's worth.
We need to do what's good for these students.
As candidate for mayor, Scoggins' platform includes improving public education.
And as we know,
he says it starts with expanding access to charter schools.
I'm in favor of competition because I think that our school system has gotten too big and too bloated, and it's falling on the weight of its own regulations.
Baltimore City has 31 public charter schools, by far the most of any school system in Maryland. Over the past 5 years, that number has remained relatively consistent. But Scoggins wants more charter schools. He also supports changing the curriculum to engage more students while getting local colleges and universities more involved in city schools. But he says most importantly as mayor, he would strengthen schools by strengthening homes.
You cannot improve the public school system without addressing the family. I'm going to be very frank when I say this, but the black community is in very perilous condition.
This 78-year-old married father of two and soon-to-be grandfather wants to see Baltimore prioritize the creation of programs that help families stay together, not break them apart, which he says happened in the past.
Since the 60s, we've incentivized the breakup of the family, so we need to incentivize the uniting of the families. We need to do that. We need to incentivize in some way. And I don't see how we're going to get out of this if we do not address the family.
Scoggins is one of 10 candidates running for mayor and the only Republican. So far, current Mayor Brandon Scott is the only candidate who has publicly supported Baltimore City Schools CEO, Dr. Sonia Santelises.
There needs to be some changes in leadership.
Other candidates, such as former Mayor Sheila Dixon, Yolanda Pooley, and Wendy Bozell, have already said they support replacing Dr. Santelises. Scoggins is now the latest candidate to join that group. What is your position on Dr. Santelises?
I feel the same way the others do. I think she needs to find another source of employment because I don't see where she's that much of an advocate of the schools, of the children.
I'm Chris Pabst, and this is Project Baltimore.
Well, Chris mentioned when